Hi guys, welcome to another episode of One on One. Today we have the fast risen actor Mr. Stanley Nze. From his tinsel days to his other series, right now he is the star on the town. Now Stanley Nze is going to be talking about his career and the upcoming project he's up to at the moment, and I'm thrilled to be finding out what this comic actor is up to. Well, if you want to know more about Stanley Nze, sit right back, don't move a muscle. I'll be right back. So welcome, sir, to One on One. This is just a show where you'll be talking to your fans and viewers about your career and stuff like that.
Oh, thank you for having me. Yeah,
it's a pleasure to have you. You've been a delight on set. You've been cracking jokes all through.
Well, I think.
Are you this funny normally? Is this how you're?
Yeah. Well, like, especially when I'm with family members, when I'm with people I'm comfortable around, yeah, they kind of crack them up a lot and they laugh, and I'm wondering, what have I said? I mean, it's not easy, so it's not my forte. It's just that maybe, because you know when you're hustling, you got to do everything and do it right, if not.
Yeah.
You know, so yeah.
So tell us about your career. You said you didn't start off as an actor. So what did you start off with?
Well, I wanted to come into the industry, you know, when I just finished from school, I knew I wanted to do entertainment. I saw a couple of things on TV. I wasn't sure how to be on TV, but I knew I wanted to do this. I saw something on air. It was a program at the time called Arise Africa, and they always said if you want to register as a musician, actor, and at the time I think the registration then for actors was 5,000 and that of singers was 3,500 or so, and I didn't have enough money for acting.
Oh, wow.
So I said, okay, let me try out singing. So while I came out of school, I know I tried my hands on singing. I tried, you know, to write a couple of songs and stuff, but it wasn't my forte. Really, what I wanted to do was acting, and so, but I guess it will always just find you out somehow. You know, how many years down the line now I am here.
All right, Stan, tell us how your parents felt about you going into movies.
Initially, okay, let me just say this first of all. What your parents or what our parents want from us is success. They just want you to be successful, regardless of what. Of course, they want you to do something good and succeed at it. But I wanted to be a medical doctor. Not because I really liked it, but you know when you psych yourself, you can do medicine. I said because of medicine, I still liking biology. I still being one of the best in biology because you know anything you put yourself to do, you will achieve. And trust me, if I had done medicine, I probably had done good at it. I would have been struggling to do it. I don't struggle to act. Yeah, my parents now, I realized that, and I had to convince them. Of course, when you tell I started pursuing this career. I started acting professionally in 29, but I had a passion since 26. I'm not one of those people that wanted to act for the womb, no. But when I got into school, I started acting, doing stage plays, so I knew I wanted to do this. And I told my mom, I was already studying sciences. I was doing computer science in school. I studied computer science, and I said, oh, this is what I want to do. I want to act. So I needed to put my foot down. So I told my mom, it's what I wanted to do. At the time, my dad was not, you know, in the picture. He wasn't living with us at the time, so it was not hard. He came to me one day and said, somebody said that he doesn't understand what this person is saying, and they said they saw me on TV. Is it me? I said it's me. And amazingly, one day we were in the living room and Tinsel was showing. I was not on that episode, but they did next on Tinsel, and it was my scene they used to. I was like, is that not you? I say yes. That's what I am doing now. He always said he doesn't understand how it works, but the bottom line is I'm acting now, and they're pretty much very supportive. So you know, my mom is like my biggest fan right now. She sees my trailer and she says she watches it every day. They just want you to be successful, you know. And film is a good thing. You use it to preach. People see you in a good light. So why wouldn't they be proud of it, really?
Exactly. What made you go into production, basically?
Now, producing for me did not come planned. I didn't think I was going to be a producer anytime soon. I knew it was something I was going to do in future, but I wanted to be, you know, when you start doing something, you're scared that, okay, people will not now take you as an actor again. They want to only call you to produce, but I'm first an actor, and I'm really passionate about acting. One of the reasons that even made me start producing is, you know, acting. Because sometimes you don't get those scripts you want to play. You don't get those characters you want to play, so you're looking for good scripts. And so sometime last year, a friend of mine, Sobichukume, he was in Scotland at the time, said he wanted to do a project and he wanted to use me, Ken Eriks, and some other people, and Esther Wudu. And I'm like, okay, send me your script. And I saw it, it was an okay script. You know, when you see a script, I've acted for a while, so I know a good script when I see one. I know those scripts that have potentials. Of course, as a new filmmaker, you don't want to go over, shoot your budget so high. So I wanted to do something simple that was really interesting. So that was how Bad Drop was born. I got the story, I did the treatment, I sent it to a writer, Blessing, Patrice Alum, in Jos to do the screenplay. So he liked it, he fell in love with it. And then he said, let's make this film. And because I was already very passionate about it, I've been in the process all the way, I said, okay, you know what, I'll bring some money as well. Let me come in as a producer. That was how the journey started. Now I've made money from Bad Drop. I don't want to just keep it in the account or, you know. So I said, okay, why not, you know, reinvest? And I have stories in my head I want to tell. So that was how Colorless came about. It was written by Ozioma Ongala. So yeah, I sent it to her. And she came up with Colorless. For instance, I thought I would have an AMC. I thought I would have an AMBC by now. You know, there's those things that have 3 awards, have an AMA, and none of that has come. But we are hoping that they will come, very soon. But it's not our decision to make. People will watch you, and when they like you, they will nominate you.
Exactly.
You get, and probably vote for you to win. So. Exactly. Fingers crossed.
Fingers crossed. I'll be rooting for you as well.
Please, I need all the rooting I can get.
Okay, Stan, tell me about how you feel about Nollywood at the moment. Do you think it's improving? Do you think it has improved from when you started or when you joined Nollywood? Way
more. It has so grown. At the time I joined the industry, yes, we've still had been a couple of projects, but I could count the projects that you could say as a then were really good projects. But check Nigerian movies now. Almost everything you see blows your mind. The industry has grown, and even the future is way bright. Yeah, trust me, in another 5-6 years from now, I don't want to.
I agree.
Let me not overpush it, but trust me, we're coming real fast.
Tell me about the things you think Nollywood needs to improve on.
One thing that I really want us to work on is our unity. We're still very divided. You know, I hear people say, oh, new Nollywood, old Nollywood, hashtag new Nollywood, hashtag old Nollywood. I don't think all that is necessary. We're in one industry. I don't even see a reason why there's Yoruba industry, Nollywood, Kannywood, in one Nigeria. So there's so much dichotomy. So that's one thing we need to change, you know, to bring the industry together, let them see, let our film be in the face of people, let Nigerians start supporting our films.
Okay, I like to leave off guests when I interview actors like yourself to give a little advice to people who want to join the industry and who want to be fast risen like yourself.
Okay, for people who want to join the industry, you have to be sure you're passionate about this thing. Why do I say so? Because don't think it's not about the razzmatazz, forget it. It will not always be there. You will do jobs for free. You will do jobs that you're doing just because you're passionate about the job. You will get to sets and people will not even look at you. You will get to set and they will treat some of the stars very well. Oh, they will carry their bags for them and nobody even knows who you are. They're just there to do 1 or 2 scenes. Now, if you're looking for the fame, you might be disappointed. I begged people to be their PAs just because I wanted to get into this industry. So you need to be passionate. That's the thing that there are times for 3, 4 months, 5, you might not see nobody. You might go for 100 auditions and you don't get one. Hi, my name is Stanley Nze, and this is One on One.
So it's time for me to say my final goodbye. I had a wonderful time catching up with Stan Nze. He's such a delight. He was so smart talking about Nollywood, his career, and of course the little advice he gave to upcoming artists. But in case you want to keep up with the actor, like he said, you can check him out on his Instagram page at Stan Nze. And of course you can follow the train for his new movie, Colorless. In the meantime, if you want to keep up with us on our social media platforms, you can check us out on our website, which is www.tribes.tv. If you have more information and inquiry, check us out on our Instagram and our Twitter handles at TribesTV. My name is Asari Duke. I'm your host. Please keep watching Tribes TV. This is your show, One on One.